What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm at it again. I am tweaking and trying to figure out this FPV thing with my Pocket 3. So excuse this if it's not the best. I just wanted to show you something I picked up, give you a pretty quick demo, explain why I even picked this up. Super cliche, I understand, but it looks cool and maybe some of you will get a kick out of it. So yes, I did get rope-a-doped in the TikTok shop. I don't know where I saw it or why it popped up into my head or on my feed, but with this thing, I saw people filling up their gas and doing all kinds of stuff. And then out of nowhere, I thought I saw someone using this to squirt water. And then in my head, I was like, oh man, you know, everybody that's in this detailing circle, we've all come across Obsessed Garage. He's like a legend at this point, you know? You either love him or you hate him. There's really no in between. Me, personally, I lean toward the love part because he's like cuckoo like me, you know what I mean? He like innovates and stuff, but he has this like fill hose thing, super expensive stuff that, you know, you really, unless you got a big budget, you're not really like messing around with that. So for this, what I wanted to do with this is I wanted to create a thing for my short hose just to have something fun. Not needed at all, total waste of money if you're not into this thing, but I wanted something to fill up my wash rinse bucket, my rinseless wash bucket, all of it. So let me just show you. I will link down below, but again, what'll end up probably happening with stuff like this is it's either going to be sold by someone else, it's going to be sold out, it's going to be all over the place, it's going to be difficult, but it'll give you a guideline of what you need to kind of search for or look for. Again, I've seen the Vevor name popping up for a million different things. Do I think that this would be something that I would want to use and expect crazy long-term durability? No, but with coupons and discounts and all this other stuff, I think I got this for like high 20s, low 30s shipped. Now, what it does come with, and I had to do a little research. Now, again, excuse me if I'm not super well versed in the actual lingual part of this and the knowledge part of this, but there are GHT, which I think is the garden hose fittings, and then there's the NPT, I believe. That's what this is. So this fitting going on here is not what you're going to want to use if you are buying this to use it the way that I plan on, or hopefully plan on using. So what I had to do is I had to look online and find something like this. So this right here is a little bit of an adapter situation. So what this is going to do is it's going to have a male NPT. These are 3/4. So I had to type in a 3/4 male NPT to a 3/4 female GHT. So what this does is it locks in to the inside of this, to their fitting. I'm going to put some Teflon tape and stuff on here. And now this, hopefully, if all goes well, should allow me to put a garden hose on here. Now, I'm doing this all live. I have no idea if this is actually going to work. But if this does work, I would be ecstatic. How long it'll hold up, I don't know. But at $30, if I get 6 months, I'll buy another one. That's how cool this is. It's got the lockout, like I'm filling in my bucket and I can just like leave it chilling there. I think it's even got like the auto shut off thing inside of here. Now you could buy this for the actual purpose that it was recommended to do, like fuel or oil or whatever it is. It does come in different colors. So there's red, black, yellow, green, blue, whatever. So I just grabbed the black one because, you know, it just looked the coolest to me at the time. So I have these hoses that I use for my fill. So you don't need to be as rich as Obsessed Garage, but I've just been using these for a long time. What I'm kind of hoping is that I'm going to be able to hook this up and then just put this in here. First of all, before I even put any tape on there, let's hope. Oh, it works. Now, I don't know honestly, if this is even gonna work. But hopefully it does. Honestly, this is what we got. You can do this one of two ways. I have my quick disconnect on the actual hose. I'm gonna get more because I like the ones from this one website. I'll put them down below, but they're these. What is it called? Essential Washer makes them. Now I know this is pointless, but I guess I like to have an inline valve set up, so you can do it one of whatever way. You're the boss. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna try it without it first, so this way there's less things. The only thing I don't love about this handle is it's got this flimsy container, but honestly what I'd probably end up doing is putting electrical tape or something around here to keep it safer. First of all, see how it works. There's a lot of things that could happen right now. I'm gonna try to adjust this the best I can, but other than the tiny little drip that I could fix, I'm kind of concerned. This is 100% under power, but let's see how it comes out. Oh my god. No shot, dude. That is so funny. This is so funny. Are you kidding me? This is fucking... What? That is hilarious right now. That's ridiculous. Alright, so we got full water here now. That's actually quite a bit of water pressure here. I do have a bigger hose if I wanted. This, you could like literally rinse your car off with this. This is serious. Look at this. Oh my god, dude, hold on. You hear the thud? Do you hear the thud? That is outrageous. So, oh, you see? What's funny? It does it thing, like if it senses that there's water in there, like, oh, it's got the auto stop thing. I guess that's there. So if it senses that there's water in there, then it disables it. But you could just turn it on. Basically, have it fill up your bucket. This is quite possibly the coolest $30 I've spent. I have to fill up a bucket now. I might as well be a little thorough. Look at how cool that setup looks. But like I said, this thing probably fills up quick. Like, that's pretty much no time at all. Look at it. And I would never fill a bucket up. I would never fill a bucket up that long. That tall. For the bigger buckets, you could, I mean, you don't even need to. So you could literally just have it auto filling on your own. Oh, look at that. The auto stop thing, that actually works. No way. Look. What? Hold on. It does. This thing is. Alright, this is a 100% worth it. If I had a way to just like leave it on the edge. Alright, I'm done. Total success. Totally worth it. I have to dry everything off so I can like tape this up with some kind of like waterproof something. I'm gonna find out some like waterproof grip, because I like I said, I hate this. This is terrible. But I want to keep the outside of this. It's got protective cushions and shit here. This thing is flippin' awesome. Totally worth it. So honestly, did I expect this to work? No, I really didn't. It doesn't feel too flimsy at all. Again, I'm gonna have to put some extra tape here and figure this out. But guys, hunt on this. Give this a hunt. This thing, auto shut over here. As soon as this feels like it's touched, that's it. Done. Game over. Awesome little thing. You can actually, I mean, next wash I do, I'll literally do this on the car. I will do this on the car. I mean, I'm going to be doing this on the car too, so it's, I might as well be doing that too. Might as well, right? I didn't want to end the video without giving a fast update. I couldn't let it go. It was bothering me, and to be honest with you, I'm very much happier with this. I'm going to link this down below. You can use any brand you want. I just scooped this off of Amazon. It's a rubberized like grip tape that's waterproof. I did wrap this. You know, does it look the best? Maybe not, but it doesn't have this issue anymore where the covering is just like flopping in your hand. It feels good. It gives you a strong grip on it. Everything still functions as it should. I redid the attachment points down there, and this held up nice. I just used it a little while ago. I dried everything off, and I think this will last a lot longer than had I not done this. So, you know, do with this as you wish. I think this is a cool little thing. If you could find this somewhere else and it's a similar design, it could be a different brand, it could be whatever you want. I'm just showing you that this is something that I found that I think is honestly really cool. I was just going back on the video of it filling that bucket, and I think I saw somewhere, and my guesstimate paired with what I think I saw, this thing is doing over 10 GPM because it filled up a more than 3-gallon bucket basically in like 18 seconds or less, which is wild. It's wild. There's a lot of flow coming out of this, and it just looks cool. It just looks cool. So for me, I think this is an A+ type thing. It's something that I will probably just keep on my cart next to what I'll be doing a video on soon with that. Probably I could end up, yeah, that's probably how I'll have it, because that's my little pressure washer cart. Once I get the new AR630, the Gen 2, I'll have that, and then we'll see if I'm even going to keep this active. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, I truly appreciate you. I hope everybody's staying happy, healthy, and humble. And let me know down below what you think of this.